What is going on, my ODSCs? It's Perplexality here to bring you another Halo tip video. I've noticed that if you guys have seen that I haven't been uploading for the past month, I've been on a bit of a hiatus. I needed to get myself together. I have 3 AP classes in high school right now, and I'm valedictorian in my class, so I've been kind of working my tail off. But we're finally getting into the lull of the year, so I'm going to be able to kind of rededicate myself to Halo again and get a bunch of more videos flowing. So that's where I've been for kind of the last month. I've still been uploading on the Halo Fix and the BTB network, but this has kind of been, my own channel had to be put on the side just because I promised I'd upload there. But yeah, we're going to be uploading, and I've gotten pretty much to the point where Saturday is going to be my official play day for Halo, and then I'm going to upload gameplays on Saturday, Sunday on the BTB, and Mondays on the Halo Fix. If you haven't seen me on the Halo Fix, I upload every Monday, and you guys can go ahead and check that out, where Chubby Your Snail runs that channel. And also, the BTB got deleted in an incident where a hacker kind of hacked us and deleted the channel and took down all the videos. So if you guys have been wondering where the BTB is gone, it's gotten deleted. So if you want to still see my weekly uploads up there every Sunday, then you need to resubscribe to the BTB network or the Behind the Bullet network. And you can find that in my related channels on the side of the channel. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the announcements. But I want to get into this gameplay because this is a sick gameplay by a great player called ACoolBreeeze. I promised I'd upload this video for him, but I honestly just had a week-long hiatus or a month-long hiatus, and I kind of put it on the back burner, but I've finally gotten around to finally uploading this, and this is an awesome, unfrickin' He gets on Solace perfection, 40-0, and he's just going off with a sniper, which you guys know that I love everything that has to do with the sniper. I'd say he's a better sniper than me by far, so we'll definitely learn a lot. But I'm going to talk about some of the strategies that he uses in this gameplay. Now, notice the main strategy in this is to move with other players, figure out where they're going, and kind of move with them. And he also uses the sniper as his main tool of destruction because he's so good with it. So what he's doing right here is he's seeing that his team's kind of moving in, and he's kind of coming up behind him, making sure he's not the main target, and snipe him, as you can see right there. And he's getting a lot of really nice cross-map snipes. You can see some of his team is kind of moving in on the enemy sides as well. You can see like they're kind of pushing. And the goal with him is he's keeping up a rotation, which is where you constantly move positions to gain the advantage. So as you can see, he's gaining control over both the sniper spawns and getting enough sniper ammo to fit his needs by constantly moving around the map to both spawns. So he's getting control of one side after his team pushes. Notice now that his team's inside of this base, he's going to grow in and grab the sniper. So basically, when you're a sniper, you want to be making offensive pushes, of course. But what happens is you can't be the main offensive player. What you need to do is get at least one person in between you and the person you're trying to kill. That way you still have a safe guard for where you're not getting shot at, and you can still do a lot of damage since your accuracy will still be high, of course. So what you're seeing right here is he's waiting for teammates to make the first move, and once they've kind of got a foothold in there, he comes in and anchors in their control of that side of the map, while still holding one base to make sure they don't grab the sniper on the other side and possibly take him out. But he's going ahead, and he's already going pretty hard. That's a triple kill right there. And he's doing a lot of work really controlling the map, and he does really quick work with these guys. I think we're already about halfway through the footage as it is. You can see he's doing really great work of just cross-map snipes. This is a great place to snipe because you have level ground where you can walk left and right, and head level is going to be a very constant place. Now notice, the rest of his team's on the other side of the map, so once he clears a way to get over there, he's going to start making a move. So he kills that guy that's in between him for the rampage, so he's halfway to the Unfrickinbelievable, and he's going to move onto the enemy side of the base. You also see he has a beam rifle ordnance, and with his snapshot ability already, he's going to start dominating. But as you can see, he moves over to grab the sniper spawn, and then he starts doing quick work of attacking where the enemy is spawning, back on the side of the map where he just was. So this is a very great situation of showing that players are setting up the sniper so that the sniper can do work. It's important to recognize that when you're playing games, the people with power weapons are the ones who can do the most damage, whether that be a guy with a sword, a guy with a fuel rod, or a guy with a sniper rifle. So when you have guys that have that, you want to be setting them up so that they can do the most work, so that they're able to still do as much as they can. So notice his teammates are still, he usually has about one guy with him, and he has two other teammates that are just constantly moving around the base. And this is going to allow him to stay alive because he's playing some awesome defense on guys pushing him, and he has a guy with him usually at most of the time of the game. And he always has at least the other two guys pushing to swap spawns so that they can move. So he's doing a great work of noticing. And right here you see that he's getting kind of cornered, so he'll want to move out pretty soon. He's going to take out this guy. Okay, I guess he's actually going to go ahead and kind of control the space side. But as you can see, I think he's waiting for a solid bit of control of the other map. And when the enemy sniper spawns, that tends to be a great time for you to swap so that you can get that sniper ammo. Because notice, he is doing a lot of work with that sniper rifle. So the more sniper ammo he controls, the better it is for him. Also, like I said before, the greatest offense against a sniper is to snipe yourself. So the greatest way to go ahead and kill him and get him off the map is to start sniping. So that's exactly what he's going to do. He wants to keep the enemies from sniping so that he can still be free and he's not in danger at all. He's managed to get a beam rifle, so now he's just going to go off with some snapshots. And he actually does something that normally I would discourage players from doing, which usually you see people who get both power weapons, both types of snipers. And usually that is something that I would not recommend for anyone. But considering that he is so good with it, I really have no problem with him gaining both sniper rifles because he is able to control, he has great short range with it basically. And the problem with snipers is that you have no short range. So you definitely want to be taking out guys at a close range with maybe a VR or something else that you can control. But because he has so much power with that beam rifle, he's actually going to be able to do a lot of work by keeping a very weak close range weapon and have a sniper rifle at any given time. So that's really going to do a lot of good for him because he's so good with it. Because notice he's just kind of going to work, he's sniping left and right, and you can tell he's put a lot of practice into his shot. So when you get good enough with certain weapons, especially the sniper rifles, because they are so versatile, then yeah, it's okay to kind of take things with a grain of salt, I guess. But definitely it's a good tip to stick to a very strong close range and a sniper rifle for beginners. And notice how when he's getting pushed, he did a great job of holding onto that OS so that he always has a backup. He held onto his ordnance for a while, which is something I personally believe in. You want to hold on to ordnances for the right time, personally, is my own philosophy. It really comes down to if you want more ordinances in the game or if you need to hold them for certain times. So notice he's been holding his beam rifle ordinance for when he ran out of snipe ammo, and he held his OS ordinance for when he was getting cornered, and he really needed to make a push to hold on to his spree, which you can see he's on the inconceivable, and he's still moving with a lot of work. And he's still getting a lot of work done with that sniper rifle sitting up top. I think it's kind of easy to tell that he's probably host this game, which is perfectly fine. Someone's got to be host, but it really does improve your accuracy. I always describe host as like making all of your shots and getting kills and missing half of them and still getting kills. Because if you guys don't have the greatest internet connections, being host really does improve your play. It really affects it a lot, especially in this game where the hit registration is so high. They overcorrect the hit registration so that when you have host, you actually get hit registered when you didn't make shots at all, when you weren't supposed to get kills. So it's really kind of interesting. But yeah, so notice he keeps swapping sides, keeps pushing enemy spawns, and keeps having guys support him. And that's what really makes the key to being a good Slayer and a good power weapon holder, is being able to work with your teammates and get set up so that you can do the most damage. That's pretty much all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and please remember to have a great day. I'll talk to you later. ODST!